Hello viewers, today we are going to learn class 7 chapter 3 questions written by Leo Tolstoy, and in this we are going to summarize and I have explained the lesson. So let us see, and first let me talk about the author Leo Tolstoy. Leo Tolstoy was born on 9th September 1828 in Polyana, Russia. So remember, it is a Russian calendar. So there is a huge difference between Russian and Britain calendar. And he died on 20th November 1910 in Russia. His short stories are The Prisoner of the Caucasus, movies Anna Karenina, War and Peace, and he is very famous author. He's realistic fiction and one of the world's greatest novelists. So this is all about the author, and let me introduce the lesson. The lesson talks about life experiences a wise man bestows on the king. The dilemma of the king was given a thought by various councils who shared their vision, although it was a futile effort from their side as they failed to convince the king. He then reached out for a seer, a hermit, who enlightened him with real life experiences. So this is the introduction of the lesson. So let me summarize. There are two parts in this lesson. So I have summarized as a whole, as a part one. The king gave a thought for consideration that he would always succeed if he could find answers to his three questions. The three things were, and the three questions were, what is the right time to begin something? So the first question is, what is the right time to begin something? And the second question is, which people should he listen to? So दूसरा question है कि वो किन लोगों की बात सुने, और फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि क्या सही వక్త్ होता है कुछ भी काम करने के लिए, ఏ పని చేయడానికైనా ఒక కరెక్ట్ టైం అంటే ఏంటి అన్నది చూశారు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద రైట్ టైం టు బిగిన్ సంథింగ్? సో విచ్ పీపుల్ షుడ్ హీ లిసన్ టు, ద సెకండ్ వన్. అండ్ ద థర్డ్ వన్, what is the most important thing for him to do? So ఏది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ పని, कौन सा काम बहुत ही ज्यादा महत्व है और क्या कौन सा काम को पहले करना है. ये तीन क्वेश्चन जो है राजा के दिमाग में आया है. Why these three questions came? He thought that if he answers these three questions, he thought he would be a successful ruler. So that's the main thing. The king declared to give a large sum of money as a reward to the one who could come up with the answers. So king ने कहा कि किंग ने प्रचार करवाया कि जो भी ये तीन क्वेश्चन का आंसर देगा उसे खूब सारा అమౌంట్ మిలేగా, या మనీ మిలేగా, అవార్డ్స్ या రివార్డ్స్ మిలేగా. ఎవరైతే ఈ మూడిటికి ఆన్సర్ ఇస్తారో వాళ్ళకు బోల్డ్ అని డబ్బులు ఇస్తానని కింగ్ ప్రచారం చేపించాడు. He received different answers to his questions. Many people came and started giving answers to those three questions. So his first question was answered by many wise men. Wise men means clever people. A few of them suggested him to prepare a timetable. Others wanted him to leave everything and engross himself in looking after work. So many people started giving. So for the first question, many people suggested him to prepare a timetable, and few of them have suggested him to leave everything and to fix on that particular work or any one single work. So which did not made any sense to king. A few suggested to have a council of the wise men to decide everything, and other reciprocated that some work need urgent టెన్షన్. సో ఇంకొంతమంది ఏం చేశారంటే కౌన్సిల్ ఆఫ్ మెంబర్స్ ని తెలివిగల వాళ్ళ ఒక గ్రూప్ తయారు చేయమని చెప్పాడు. వాళ్ళ అడ్వైస్ తీసుకోమని किंग सजेस्ट किया सर. कुछ लोग और क्या है, कुछ लोगों ने ये सजेस्ट किया है कि जितने भी होशियार लोग हैं उन लोगों के काउंसिल या एक ग्रुप बनाने के लिए बोला है, और वो ग्रुप ऑफ मेंबर्स है वो राय या मशवरा जो है किंग को लेना है वो बताया गया है कुछ लोगों ने. But even that was not worthy. Some gave their opinion to look into the future by taking the help of a magician. ये देखिए कुछ लोग इसने ये भी कहा है कि एक मैजिशियन को अपॉइंट करे ताकि वो मैजिशियन फ्यूचर देखे और इनको किंग को बताए कि वो फ्यूचर क्या होगा. So all these were some typical advices were came from the people who came to advise the king for the awards and rewards. In response to his second question, some wise men said that should listen to his counselors, priests, doctors, or soldiers. For his third question, some said science and religious worship should be the highest priority. So different suggestions came for the different questions, but the king did not agreed or did not took into the consideration of any of these suggestions. However, the king wasn't satisfied. As I have said you, the king was not satisfied. किसी को माना नहीं है, किसी का सजेशन उतना क्या बोलते हैं उतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं लगा है. It was not that worthy. With any suggestions, he sought after the advice of a hermit known for his wisdom. So ఏం చేశాడు, హర్మిట్ ని వెతుక్కుంటూ వెళ్ళాడనమాట. Because the hermit was a man of wisdom. So who was hermit? He was a person, a religious person, like we call them as saint, or who keep himself or themselves away from the society. So they were called as hermit. So here the king went to hermit in sort of wisdom or to know the answers for these three questions. But how did the king went as a king? No, he went as a normal man. The king visited him in a simple cloth and left behind his bodyguards and horses. The hermit lived in a hut and was digging the ground. The king asked the three questions but received no reply. So king वहां पे गया और वहां पे उसके साथियों को, उसके बॉडीगार्ड्स को दूर रख के, उसके घोड़ों के साथ दूर रख के वो अकेला वो हर्मिट के पास गया. వెళ్ళి అక్కడ వెళ్ళి హర్మిట్ ని మూడు క్వశ్చన్స్ డైరెక్ట్ గా అడిగాడు. సో వాట్ హర్మిట్ వాజ్ డూయింగ్, హీ వాజ్ డిగ్గింగ్ ద గ్రౌండ్ ఇన్ నియర్ హిస్ హట్. బట్ what happened? Did the hermit give the answers? No. The king asked him three questions, but he did not reply to it, as he was old and weak. So he was frail. Who was frail? The hermit was very frail, thin and weak. The king started digging for him. So he requested the hermit that as you are weak and old, so let me help you. So the king took the plow and started digging. Sometimes he asked but did not receive any reply. So after some time again the king asked the questions, but the hermit did not reply the answer. The king asked again after an hour, గంట తర్వాత మళ్ళా అడిగాడు. To which hermit answered that someone was coming. So what happened? There was some strange voice, a stranger's voice came behind, and then after an hour they both turned towards the voice, and let us see what happened. The king turned around. He saw a wounded man. Blood was profusely coming out. It was oozing out of his wound, and then he fainted. So what happened? There was a sound. Instead of giving the answer, suddenly their concentration turned towards the stranger who came with a wound, and the blood was oozing out from his stomach where he got the wound. The king himself washed his wound. So king kya kara? కింగ్ ఏం చేశాడు, మొత్తం వాష్ చేశాడు ఆ పార్ట్, ఆ స్టమక్ దగ్గర పార్ట్ కింగ్ వాష్ చేశాడు. యూ క్యాన్ సీ దేర్ ఇన్ ద ఇమేజెస్. there are two images over there. The king himself washed his wound with his handkerchief until the bleeding stopped. The man asked for water and the king gave it to him. So that means the king helped him or first aided him and by giving water and by cleaning the blood. It was evening, and both of them took him inside. Who are those both? The king and the hermit took the stranger, the bearded man, into the hut. The man was lying quietly on the bed, and as the king was tired, he slept on the floor. When he woke up, the injured bearded man apologized him. अब यहाँ पे देखो कोई मदद करेंगे ఎవరైతే హెల్ప్ చేస్తామో వాళ్ళు థ్యాంక్ యూ చెప్తారు కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏంటి అపాలజైజ్ చెప్పాడు సో the beard man apologized him. Why he apologized? The king was shocked. ఆశ్చర్యపోయాడు. He was shocked. He was puzzled, awestruck. He revealed that was he here? The beard man. He revealed that he was his enemy because the king had killed his brother and seized his property. So మొత్తం ప్రాపర్టీ దోచుకున్నాడు అండ్ అతని తమ్ముడు గాని అన్నని గాని బ్రదర్ ని చంపేశాడు అనమాట. సో రివెంజ్ తీసుకోవడానికి ఈ బియర్డ్ మ్యాన్ వచ్చాడు, కింగ్ చంపడానికి వచ్చాడు. కానీ ఏమైంది, ఉల్టా కింగే హెల్ప్ చేశాడు. He took the opportunity to take revenge. He planned to kill the king as he knew that the king came all alone to the wise men. So who was wise man here? Here the wise man is the hermit. He planned to kill him on his way home, but as he did not turn up, he came out of hiding place. He came up his guard who attacked him furiously as they recognized him. So ఏమైంది, అక్కడ దాక్కుని ఉంటే ఇతని యొక్క గార్డ్స్ గుర్తుపట్టి పొడిచారు. సో పొడిస్తే తప్పించుకొని ఇక్కడ వరకు వచ్చాడు. బట్ హీ వాజ్ indebted to the king who turned out to be his savior. సో ఏమైంది, ఎవరినైతే చంపాలనుకున్నాడో అతనే సేవ్ చేశాడు. సో he pledged to save him. The king in turn promised to return his forfeited money. సో ఏదైతే మనీ అంటే ఆ ప్రాపర్టీ ఏదైతే క్యాప్చర్ చేశారో ఆ ప్రాపర్టీని వాపస్ చేసేస్తానని ప్రామిస్ చేశాడు కింగ్. అండ్ టు సెండ్ డాక్టర్ టు లుక్ ఆఫ్టర్ హిమ్ ప్రాపర్లీ. సో దిస్ వాజ్ ద work done by the king, or the help done by the king to the beard man or the stranger who actually came to take the revenge. The king once again asked the hermit about his questions. The hermit replied, "You have already have them yourself. Yesterday, when you saw me tired, you started digging." So see, it's a surprise that how only an incident turned the entire life or got the answers for all the three questions what the king have. So you have to go through this carefully, listeners. So let me read it again. The king once again asked the hermit about his questions. The hermit replied, "You have already them yourself. Yesterday, when you saw me tired, you started digging. The most important business was digging. If you had not done so, you would have gone to your way to the kingdom and would have been killed by the stranger." So this is the answer for the first question. So what is that? The most important work. So what is the most important work is here? It is digging and helping the hermit. So he was helping the hermit, and he stayed back there. So then what happened? He was saved by the work. Then you saw the stranger, you cared his wound, the most critical. Here the cares means the first aid care his wound. The most critical time was that time. So the second question is, what is the most important time? So దేనికి రైట్ టైం ఉండదు. ఎప్పుడైతే మన అవసరం ఉంటుందో అప్పుడే కరెక్ట్ టైం. అది ఆ టైంలో మనం ఉండడమే కరెక్ట్ టైం, ద రైట్ టైం. ద స్ట్రేంజర్ వాజ్ ద ఇంపార్టెంట్ మ్యాన్ అట్ దట్ టైమ్. His welfare was an important business. So even who is the right person to listen to? So who is the right person here is the stranger. Why? Because he was in critical time. So మనం ఆ టైంలో అతనికి హెల్ప్ చేయకపోతే ఏమవుద్ది? He would have died. Right? He would have died. Yes, exactly. So like जब भूखा है, जब कोई पर्सन भूखा है और आपके घर के पास भूख से आया है, तब उसको खाना ना देते हुए जब वो उसका भूख मिट जाता है तब उसको खाना देना कितना రాంగ్ టైం హే. ఉసి తర జైసే ఆకలితో ఉన్నవాడు ఆకలిలో లేనివాడు ఎవరికి అన్నం పెడతాం? ఆకలిగా ఉన్నవాడికే. సో హూ ఇస్ ద రైట్ పర్సన్ ఈస్ we have to understand. So who have a critical time? So whether the man with a with hungry, or the man who had already filled his belly. So we have to think about it. So that's what the meaning of this para. The only time which you can take action is now. So you have to remember that there is never a question of tomorrow or yesterday or after some time. It is the right time is now. It is called as present. So it's a gift. So because of that reason it is called as present, so which is now. So for every time you have to remember that you have to take action now. So therefore, it is an essential time. So what is the essential time? The essential time or the right time is now. The most important person is the person you are with. So who is the most important person? Evaritoti unna. Evariki help cheyal. That is important. The most important business is the welfare of the person. So ఎదుటివాడి అవసరం ఉన్న వాడికి అవసరం చేయడం లేదా హెల్ప్ చేయడం. సో the man or the person who is in need. So when you are present there, and when you and if you are not working, so that is worthless. So you have to welfare, you have to work for the person. So all these three are the answers for the questions in with this incident it came out. So the king, what happened? He was deeply moved, he was shocked, and he got these answers with that incident. So he was deeply moved and happily went back to his kingdom. So with this we have finished our lesson, and these are the new words, the vocabulary which comes across your lesson. So kindly go through. So there are the meanings for this, and there are even some sentences uh, for the new words. Okay, so these are the words, the slides. Okay, and there are 5 questions which you the comprehension questions to check your comprehension. So kindly go through this slide and read the textbook and try to write the answers in your notebook. Okay, so have a nice day. Thank you.